Sign number 1, they're fiercely protective of the vulnerable. You know that friend who immediately steps in when someone's being picked on? The one who gets genuinely angry at injustice? This isn't just about being nice. It's called post-traumatic growth. When someone's been through trauma, their brain literally rewires itself. The areas responsible for empathy and threat detection become hyperactive. It's like their neural pathways are saying, never again, not on my watch. Their pain becomes a superpower for protecting others. Sign number 2, they find joy in the tiniest things. Ever notice how some people get genuinely excited about a good cup of coffee or a sunny day? That's hedonic recalibration at work. When you've survived difficult times, your brain recalibrates what good means. A warm meal isn't just food, it's safety. A text from a friend isn't just communication, it's proof you matter. Their joy threshold shifted because ordinary moments once meant survival. Sign number 3, they're stubbornly independent. I got it, thanks. Sound familiar? This hyper-independence isn't about being difficult, it's emotional armor. When trust gets shattered repeatedly, the brain learns that self-reliance equals safety. The brain basically goes, okay, we're doing this solo from now on. It's a protective mechanism that once served them well, even if it sometimes keeps people at arm's length now. Sign number 4, they avoid asking about your family. Notice how some people steer clear of family questions? It's not rudeness, it's self-preservation. They know that conversations about family are a two-way street, and their lane might lead somewhere they're not ready to go. Their brain has learned to avoid triggers that could unpack stories too heavy for casual conversation. Sign number 5, they handle bad news too well. That eerily calm person when crisis hits, they're not unfeeling. They're in shutdown mode. When the nervous system gets overwhelmed repeatedly, it develops this protective response. It's like a circuit breaker that flips to prevent emotional overload. Their amygdala, the brain's alarm system, has learned to go quiet instead of loud. Sign number 6, birthdays feel complicated. Some people treat their birthday like any other Tuesday. For those who've been through a lot, birthdays aren't always celebrations. They're markers of survival. Each year carries the weight of what was missing, who wasn't there, or what didn't happen. Their brain associates the date more with endurance than joy. Sign number 7, compliments feel foreign. When you compliment someone and they respond with, oh, this old thing, or brush it off completely, sound like someone you know? When you grow up with chronic invalidation, your brain develops what psychologists call a negative self-schema. Positive feedback literally feels incompatible with their internal operating system. It's like trying to run new software on old hardware. The compliment just doesn't compute. Sign number 8, they apologize a lot. Sorry, sorry, sorry. This isn't politeness. It's learned behavior from environments where their needs were consistently treated as burdens. The brain internalizes that their very presence might inconvenience others, so they apologize preemptively. It's a coping mechanism that once helped them navigate hostile territories. Sign number 9, they're either all in or all out. Ever notice how some people seem to have two modes, completely invested or completely distant? This black and white thinking develops when the brain learns to categorize relationships as either safe or unsafe, with very little middle ground. The limbic system, which processes emotions and memories, becomes hypervigilant about threat detection, so they either trust you completely or keep you at a distance. There's rarely an in-between because their neural pathways learned that partial trust can be dangerous. Sign number 10, they're masters of reading the room. They can pick up on tension or mood shifts before anyone else even notices. This hypervigilance developed when their survival depended on predicting emotional weather patterns. Their amygdala became finely tuned to detect subtle changes in voice tone, body language, or energy levels, because missing those cues once meant danger.